My name is Hirappa M, Associate Professor, Government College for Women, Kolar. I am going to start with paper 6. In that, chapter number 1 is electrochemistry. In electrochemistry, final year BSc 5th sem belongs to Bangalore North University. So today's class is meaning of molar conductance and its SI units, determination of molar conductance of an electrolyte of 0.1 normal NaNO3 using Wheatstone bridge method. So after completion of this session, our session outcome is definition of molar conductance and units in SI units and determination of an electrolyte by Wheatstone bridge method. So for this session you have to know what you mean by electrolytes and non-electrolytes with examples and types of conductors. There are two types of conductors, metallic and electrolytes, and specific conductance, equivalent conductance and SI units, and what is meant by molar solution and normal solution. So electrochemistry deals with the study of chemical reactions brought about by use of electric current or chemical reactions used to produce electric current is called electrochemistry. The substances which conduct electric current are known as conductors. There are two types of conductors. Metallic conductors, these are the substances which conduct electric current in the solid state. Example, metals and alloys. Second one is electrolytic conductors. These are the substances which conduct electric current in the solution or in the molten or in the fused state. These are called as electrolytes. Example, salt solution or molten salts and strong and weak electrolytes. Then what do you mean by electrolytes? Electrolytes are the substances which allow the electric current to pass through it either in the fused state or in the molten state or in an aqueous solution. Example, acids like HCl, bases like NaOH and salts like NaCl, etc. Then another definition is non-electrolytes. Non-electrolytes are the substances which do not allow the electric current to pass through it either in the fused or molten or aqueous solution. Example for this is solutions of sugar, urea, benzene, etc. Then types of electrolytes. In the electrolytes there are two types of electrolytes, strong electrolytes and weak electrolytes. These are the electrolytes which allow the electric current to pass through it completely. That means complete ionization takes place. Example, ionic solutions or strong and strong base solutions. Weak electrolytes are the electrolytes which allow the electric current to pass through it partially. Solutions of weak acid and weak base. Next we'll go for what you mean by conductance or conductivity. The conductance of an electrolyte solution is the measure of ability of a solution to allow the electric current to pass through it. It is given by C is directly proportional to 1 over R. If R is in ohms, the unit of conductivity is Simon, that is equal to capital S. Next, another definition is a specific resistance. This is also a rho or S. It is found that resistance of a solution is directly proportional to the distance between the two electrodes and inversely proportional to the area of cross section of the electrode. That is, R is inversely proportional to L by A. So remove the proportionality constant. R is equal to S into L by A, where S is specific resistance. Then S is equal to RA by L. When S is equal to R, the specific resistance of a conductor is resistance offered by a conductor of unit length and unit area. A is equal to 1 centimeter and L is equal to 1 centimeter. We can say S is equal to R. Specific resistance of a material is equal to resistance offered by the material. Next, what is meant by specific conductivity K? The specific conductivity of an electrolyte solution may be defined as the conductance of a solution placed between two parallel electrodes of unit distance apart and unit cross-sectional area. Another definition for this specific conductivity, it is the conductivity between the opposite faces of a meter cube of a solution of an electrolyte. Then unit of K is equal to, that is specific conductivity is equal to reciprocal of specific resistance. Substitute this one 1 over Ra, so that is equal to 1 over R into L by A. So units for this one is a Simon per meter in SI units, Simon per centimeter in CGS system. In calculation of specific conductance, the specific conductance K is given by K is equal to 1 over R into L by A, where L by A is nothing but a cell constant. L and A for a particular cell is constant known as a cell constant. So therefore K is equal to cell constant divided by resistance. This is the equation for calculation of a specific conductivity. Equivalent conductivity. Another definition is equivalent conductance. It may be defined as conductivity due to all the ions produced by 1 gram equivalent weight of an electrolyte in solution of a given concentration at a given temperature. It is represented by lambda and is given by lambda is equal to K divided by C equivalent. Unit for this in SI units is Simon meter square per gram equivalent. The same can be expressed in a Simon centimeter square per gram equivalent in CGS system. Then we come to the molar conductance. It may be defined as the conductivity due to all the ions produced by 1 mole of an electrolyte in solution of a given concentration at a given temperature. It is represented by mu and is given by mu is equal to K by C. Unit for this molar conductance is Simon meter square per mole in SI units. In CGS system, Simon centimeter square per mole. Next, in this session, very important one is experimental determination. Determination of molar conductance of electrolyte of 0.1 N NaNO3 using Wheatstone bridge experiment. So in this principle as involved, the conductance is the reciprocal of resistance and the value of known resistance can be determined by comparing it with the known resistance using Wheatstone bridge. Working of Wheatstone bridge. This consists of 3 parts. One is the construction. In this construction, Wheatstone bridge experiment, a platinum wire AB stretched in the Wheatstone bridge, and A is connected to the resistance box and B is connected to the conductivity cell, and A and B is connected to the AC. Determination of cell constant. In this determination of cell constant, you have to prepare 0.1 m KCl solution is prepared by dissolving 0.745 grams of analytical pure KCl in 100 cm cube of standard flask using conductivity water. The cell is rinsed with 0.1 molar KCl solution and sufficient amount of 0.1 molar KCl is taken in a beaker such that platinum electrodes completely dipped. The cell containing 0.1 molar KCl is connected in working Wheatstone bridge circuit shown in the figure. Current is allowed in the circuit and resistance R is unplugged from the standard resistance box. This is followed by moving the sliding contact until the buzzing sound in the headphone is minimum. When this occurs, length AC and BC are measured. Using the following relation, resistance of 0.1 molar KCl is measured. Therefore, resistance of 0.1 molar KCl solution is equal to length AC divided by length BC into unplugged resistance in the box. Therefore, cell constant is given by specific conductance of 0.1 molar KCl solution into resistance of 0.1 molar KCl solution. Substitute the value of 0.1 molar KCl solution. It is standard value. It is available in the 0.01288 into resistance of 0.1 molar solution. So simplify we will get some value. Its value of units is meter minus 1. Then third part is determination of molar conductance of NaNO3 solution. First you have to prepare 0.1 molar NaNO3 solution is prepared by dissolving 0.85 grams of pure NaNO3 in 100 cm cube of standard flask using conductivity water. The lengths of AC and BC measured, also unplugged resistance is noted with the following above procedure. The resistance of NaNO3 solution is calculated using the following formula. Resistance of NaNO3 solution is equal to length AC divided by BC into unplugged resistance in the box. Therefore, specific conductance of 0.1 normal NaNO3 is equal to K, that is nothing but K is equal to cell constant divided by resistance of NaNO3. Cell constant in the first step, second resistance of NaNO3 is in the second step. You can easily calculate the specific conductance. Specific conductance is known, then you have to easily determine therefore the relation molar conductivity of 0.1 molar NaNO3 is equal to K into 1 over C. You know the units of K and 1 over C. It is found to be, the final value is Simon meter square per mole. So for this, in this session you have to once again recapitulate for this what do you mean by molar conductance and its SI units, and determination of molar conductance of electrolyte of NaNO3 using Wheatstone-Bridge method. So for this end of this session number 1 in the electrochemistry 1. Then you have to, for the same session, I will ask some questions. So that is, what is the SI unit of molar conductance? You are given 4 answers here. In this you have to tell me what is the correct answer. First one is A, Sm per mole minus 1, B, Simon meter square per mole, C is Sm minus 2 per mole, D is Sm minus 1 per mole. So I have to think it and find out the B is the answer. So SI unit for molar conductance is Simon meter square per mole. So next I will ask another question. Which of the following is a non-electrolyte? It is a simple question. So we have already done with what you mean by electrolytes and non-electrolytes. You have to tell. So you are given 4 answers. One is NaCl, another one is BaCl2, C is CaCO3, and D is NH2CONH2. In this, for this question, the non-electrolyte is urea. Its formula is NH2CONH2. Answer is D. So next, third question. Name the circuit bridge used to determine molar conductance of a strong univalent electrolyte, that is 1,1 electrolyte. So I will give this some time. First answer is Wheatstone bridge. Second one is salt bridge. C is Newton's, and D is none of these. For this answer is Wheatstone bridge experiment. Number 4, molar mass of NaNO3 is. Molar mass of NaNO3 is. So first one is 86, B is 84, C is 85, and D is none of these. For this molar mass of NaNO3, correct answer is C, that is 85. Next question, 0.1 molar KCl solution is prepared by dissolving X grams of KCl in 100 cm cube of distilled water. What is X? So here also given 4 answers. A is 7.445, B is 0.7445, and C is 0.0745, and D is 74.45. For this, correct answer is B, 0.7445 grams. So for this first session in the electrochemistry 1, so paper 6, I have given some references books as below. So this, thank you. This is for the end of the first session.